What's up, guys? How are you guys today, guys? Hope you are in good health, guys. By the way, guys, for those new in my channel, don't forget to like and subscribe, and you can share this to you also to your friends and colleagues as well. So today I will discuss a short information or like introductions if you are new. For example, you are first graduate of the engineering industry, neither mechanical, instrument, electrical, or telecom, or process. And also if you already have an experience 1 year, 2 years, or maximum uh, 1 to 4 years. So in that case, guys, if you are already aware how is the applications and applying job being an expat here in the abroad, so wherever you will go, so this is the requirements. So first graduate, or either first no experience at all, or either 1 year up to 4 years. So basically you will start in the construction or either contractor entity. So you cannot proceed to the client like project management PMC or project management team or PMT. Okay, so the requirements is very crucial in terms of the consultancy requirement. If you are interested to become a consultant and the further future, so you need to gain more experience through contractor. Okay, some of you you already experienced for 2 years, and then just continue learning for up to 5 years, and that's a time when you reach 5 years or maybe 4 years, that's a time slowly applying to the consultant company firm. Okay, so that's the way how you start your journey to the consultant company. So if you are new, first graduate, or new 1 year, 2 years up to 4 years experience, don't expect that you can join directly to the consultant firm. Okay, neither you are the construction, neither you are the inspection, or else in the design, okay, quality team, and either whatever department that you are interested in. Okay, and the most important thing as well, guys, as what I say, if you are different uh, discipline like mechanical, process, and for me, I'm handling electrical, instrument, telecom, and sometimes we do the fire and gas, and this is based on the experiences and through learning from the previous company. We learn some ideas and then apply. It will be good inputs in our skills as well. So always reading, always ask question, so that you will learn something from others. And then don't boast yourself if you know something. Don't boast too much to other people if you know something. Everything has been getting knowledge from the other. Just take an input, record, and this is the way how you grow up. Okay, grow your experiences. All right, so this is how the way to look forward being a consultant or any other consultancy. What kind of what is the company that you are looking forward to apply? So okay, that's the hint for you to have an idea. Okay, and in terms of trainings, for example, if mechanical, you have a mechanical experience, and then you need to get the certificates, because mechanical, especially you are in the construction and quality, they're looking for CSWIP, and then there's a level 3.3.2, I don't know. And then you should also, even all discipline, you can take the lead auditor, that's a QMS ERCA, that is ISO 9001. Okay, you will get that one also. And for the electrical and instrumentation, telecoms, and fire and gas, you should know some of the DCS, ESD, and fire and gas. So for the instrumentation control, you need to be familiar about that. And if you are in the, if you see these kinds of activities, you will ask some of the engineerings, you get something that you can start to review, so that you will be familiar, or reading in Googles and YouTube. So it's a lot of informations. Okay, and for the electrical, you need to know some of the IEC, okay, IEEE, that is an international standard, and NEMA and API, and also ATIX, because that's part of our requirements, especially you are working in the oil and gas industry. And for basically in the design, for the electrical designers, that they are using ETAP. Okay, and there's another application that for the calculations of our cables through single line diagram, and Microsoft Project and Dialux, you need to know, and Navisworks as well, and AutoCAD and MicroStation. AutoCAD and MicroStation's almost the same, but only the companies, like when I was in Saudi Arabia, we're using my MicroStation. Okay, and for Europe, here in ADNOC and Oxy, and they're using maybe Qatar also, they're using AutoCAD. Okay, so now if you are new, you're first graduate, you're experienced 2 years, think about which one is you want to move forward. Okay, for example, I was just give you an example, guys, that when I started working in the as an overseas, I'm starting working in the like commissioning documentation, okay, dosers, and then someone asking me, and then what I get some of the drawings, and then I compile some, I review, and then later on familiarize. This is how you gain your knowledge. Then after that, I transferred to Worley Parsons and become a designer, and then that's the time I know the MicroStation and learning, etc. So this is a development of your journey being an workers as an overseas. So, and there's a chances, if you interested to become a QC, you're interested to become a design engineer, you're interested to become construction engineer, focus of what is your interest, guys. Okay, for me last time, I recall, I remember I asked one of my colleague way back in Saudi Arabia. He's working for 25 years already, but and for me, I'm working only 1.5 year. Oh no, 2 years and a half. And then I received an offer later coming from Worley Parsons, and also if I recall, that's one of the subsidiary of Aramco project. Okay, so they're offering me a superintendent, that is grade 14. Oh, ISRACO, I remember now, ISRACO. They're offering me a grade 14 at superintendent level. So meaning you are in the, I am, if I hired, I will be working as under Aramco project, which is a superintendent level in the construction site. Okay, now if I going to Worley Parsons, so that's proceeding for my design field. Okay, now my friend asked me, what is your interest? So what do you think would you go for a long period? And then of course, since I am studying, we are always thinking designer is very good. Designer is inside of the office, You cannot go outside because outside is very hot, right? So this is the way how I think before. And now when I decided, okay, I rejected the offer of that superintendent. I going to the Worley because also Worley is an international company, and then maybe in that design field I will be transferring to other different nation countries. All right, this is what I am thinking. But now again, see, look at, I am now in the construction. After I was a design engineer, this electrical designer, now I become E&I. So meaning E&I, it's big combinations of four discipline: electrical, instrument, electrical, telecom, fire and gas. It's part of your work. If you are the quality inspector, QC engineer, and also if you are a construction engineer. So this is how the work is going forward. So that's why you need to understand where are you going. Okay, so I hope this will be clear from the beginners and also the new graduates for all the explanations that I am sharing to you. All right, good or very good? Very good. So thumbs up and like and subscribe and give a comment if you are new in my channel, and also keep safe.